Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Thought you would get rid of me today, didn't you? Not a chance. That was Emma saying hi. She's sitting on our bed in the front room.
Watching Inuyasha.
Yeah, on Netflix. Drinking some 7-Up. It is April 9th, 2016. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know the weather or anything right now. Today's been kind of a bust, quite frankly. I explained a little bit of the saga of the movers yesterday, right? And then how we compensated for that was a friend of mine really wanted our freezer. So, they ended up not being able to afford it because, in this area and stuff, hours were cut and stuff. And so I said, make you a deal. If your husband and a friend can come over and help move some stuff, we'll give you the freezer. And she said that sounded great. And I really wanted to see them have it. They're a nice young couple. They have an 18-month-old baby. And, she's just a sweetheart. So, her husband was able to get a friend. They all came over. She and I sat out in the RV and visited because I was out there putting away stuff. And we had a nice visit while the guys were working and stuff. And got that taken care of, which was nice. And excuse me while I wanted to light another tea light. They moved some beds and they moved some dressers and bookcases and stuff like that. And the movers were supposed to be back this morning at 8 a.m. to finish what they had contracted to do with moving the washer and dryer, moving the waterbed, taking apart the waterbed, moving it, and also they were supposed to move some stuff out here upstairs. Well, okay, they finally showed up well over an hour and a half late. And they were here for maybe a half hour. They moved the washer and dryer, left it on our front lawn, yeah. And then they moved the waterbed, which we wanted to sell, and they put that in their truck and took it to the dump instead. They didn't move anything upstairs at all. Okay. It is what it is. There's a lot of stuff we can't get out of the house. There's no way we can move it. But that's okay. Like I said, it is what it is. But then, we had so many people IMing us and messaging us and stuff, wanting us to give them prices and pictures after we put the advertisement of the garage sale. Wanting to come over early, wanting to come over like 2 nights early, and then coming over Thursday night, want to come over Friday night. We had some people set up for Wednesday night, and one lady never showed up, wouldn't answer her text messages or anything, and nobody showed up. There were 3 people that were supposed to show up. None of them showed up. Well, no, one did, and then they backed out of buying the car the next day. But we said no to Thursday night because we need some time to be able to get some things ready. And then Friday night, last night after the day we had, we said no, we said we still had a couple friends wanting to come over, and it's like, we don't have anything out yet. We don't have anything ready. And quite frankly, the movers were not careful at all when they moved, and this house looks like a tornado hit it. Really does. You know, and, you know, anybody looking at that, seeing that and stuff. So, no. Well, we haven't had anybody show up for the garage sale, hardly at all. I don't even think we've sold $100 worth of stuff. We have a washer dryer sitting out in front of the place and all this other stuff, and you know, it is what it is. So that's life, and not anything you can do about it. You gotta just consider the source and go on from it. You know, we'll overcome. I'm still not regretting our choice on moving or anything. You know, and you just have to kind of sit back and think, you know, okay, too bad that this stuff isn't being sold. We could have used the money. Thankfully, we didn't rely on that as a way to get down to Florida, or else we would not be going. So that's okay. You can't take it with you when you're no longer here. And happiness doesn't come from the accumulation of a lot of stuff. Sure, if you can get a few things that you really love, it's nice. But, you know, an overabundance of stuff just means that you are confused. You know, often with me, if I have too much stuff, then I'm confused and I don't know where my stuff is, and etc. So, we're just gonna, you know, like some of my friends have said, shove the stuff out on the street and don't look back. And it's basically what we're gonna do, you know. So, that's all we can do. Is just, you know, make the best of it and go on. You know, that's all we can do. You know, this is why we never have good luck at garage sales. And I'm never having one again in my life. Because all of the time and effort you take and stuff, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So, like I said, that's what it is what it is. And that's all you can do about it. And go on from it. Need to have my husband help me get some china stuff out of the closet where I can't reach and stuff. And then we'll just continue to pack up the house and get out of Dodge. You know, we're eager to do that. He did end up going out in the RV and sleeping last night because he was so restless. And we just don't sleep well together. And he felt bad because he jerks a lot because his back and his feet hurt so bad, even with medication, that he would wake me up. So he went out in the RV and slept, and he said the bed was quite comfortable. So that's good. And he'll probably do that again tonight. And what else can I tell you guys? Tired. I'm drinking. I've been getting these little energy drinks. You know, and I know that, you know, that's not the best thing to do in the world, but I don't know. You know, they're like the 3-hour energy, but they're from the dollar store, and they work well. And then I just put them in whatever I'm drinking. I don't know what happened to the one there it is. This is the one I'm using today. You know, these work pretty good. And in fact, my husband even said, we're going to have to get some more of these to drink on the trip down there, because they do give you that boost that you need. I usually don't do energy drinks. I don't do the canned. I don't do the Red Bull or anything. But this is, you know, is okay. I'm sad. I was kind of sad because we've only had one friend that lives here stop by to say goodbye. And he stopped by with his 2 girls. Said goodbye. We had a really nice long conversation. That was really nice. Really appreciate that. We used to bowl with him and stuff. But it is what it is. You know, maybe everybody was busy. Maybe people just don't want to do the goodbyes. I mean, I've been guilty of that too. So I'm not gonna leave with any hatred. I just, you know, it is what it is. You know, I have to remind myself that, you know, because like I'm not a person that does funerals. So, and I know a lot of people assume if you don't go to a funeral that you didn't care about that person. So I have to remind myself not to fall into that gap of thinking that way because people haven't come to say goodbye to me, that they just don't care. Maybe they're just not good with goodbye. You know. So let's see what else. I don't really have anything on my loom, of course. Right now I am finishing just a little. I am finishing just a little headband right now. And then I haven't attached it yet, of course. So, but just a little headband. I made this one a little. I skipped like 4 pegs on this because the other one was a little loose for me. So, yes, this is for me. I like these. So, and it's something quick and easy, and I can use scrap yarn. So that's what I'm doing right now. So that's all I have going on. I pick it up every so often when I get a chance to do that. And let's see, house is a mess. I don't even want to talk about it. Such a mess. And that's all that's really going on. Just trying to get stuff going and or finished up and get out of here and all of that. What do you guys got going on? As my friend Dena always says, what do you have on your hooks, looms, or needles? I have to think. I'm like, I'm really tired. And yes, I slept in my clothes last night because I was so tired and I knew we were getting up and running and we had about 3 hours sleep. So, yeah. So, I'm going to get off here and get back to work. I did lay down and take about an hour and a half nap. I just had to. Emma's watching some Netflix and just kind of relaxing. She did do some work. She's kind of having a hard time with it all. So we have all the dogs on the bed, or a couple of them, and the cats. I had the dogs, I had the dogs and the cats locked up for a while. I had the dogs in one bedroom and I had the cats in my old art studio, just so they couldn't get out. But then once I was in the house and we were done doing stuff outside, I let them out. And the cats are doing okay. At first we had, last night I couldn't find Jasper, and I finally coaxed him up from downstairs, and, you know, loved him up, and then he was fine, and they seem to be doing fine now. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere around here. He'll come out when I call him, but, you know, so. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and touch base. You know, when we leave and stuff, if you don't hear from us every day, it'll be because we don't have Wi-Fi. I will try to upload, even if it's just a short 1-minute vlog, but I can't make any promises. But if you're wondering how I'm doing, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you will know. Or if you watch Mosquito Valley vlog, I will ask her to post to you guys that I'm fine and stuff. Hopefully I will have some Wi-Fi. I know when I get to her house, she said if you have some vlogs, you know, we can, you know, if her Wi-Fi is up and running, because sometimes hers is kind of spotty, but if it is, that we could use it and upload some stuff. So that's what we'll do, and we'll get it all sorted out. We're gonna get on the road and get the F out of here. Because, you know, if this isn't anything, again, to show us that, you know, we no longer belong here, this definitely has, you know, like I said. And we had one lady stop by an hour early. I thought it was a half hour early, but it was an hour early. And she had already asked if she could stop by early. And I said, no, we wouldn't be open until 9 o'clock. She went ahead and stopped by because there might be a couple of sewing machines in the garage. So, well, we hadn't had a chance with the problems with the movers and stuff to even get them out, and we weren't even open yet. She got so nasty with my husband. Well, I'm not stopping by again, and, you know, and it's like, fine, then don't. But it's like there's no reason to be that nasty, you know. So I hope everything always goes her way in life and just falls perfectly into place, so she doesn't ever, you know, disappoint. So, okie dokie. People, you know, people are just not very nice a lot of times anymore. Maybe it's just in this area. I don't know. You know, and then you have the keyboard bravery. The people that are so brave behind the keyboard. And it's like, you know, I know that if you were sitting here in front of me, you wouldn't say that. But anyway, such is life, right? Right. Love you guys. And I hope you're having a great day. And I cherish your friendship. And thank you for helping me have a spot to vent to and talk about all that's going on during this journey. Because I know when we get to the end of the rainbow, we're going to be laughing. You know. Oh, and you wondered why I was lighting a tea light and stuff. Now that we're moving and we'll be in a motorhome and stuff, I'm going to my normal tart burner that uses a tea light that's not electric. You know, because, you know, we might not always have electrical, you know, or something, or might be wanting to save, and I happen to have a few still, so that's what I'm using now. I have one it's really cute. Let me show you real quick. I could talk about my candle stuff forever, guys. This one I've had for quite a while. It's just a standard looking kind of stove one. You know, and this isn't even the top that came on it, but it's a top off a one that quit working. Oh, I should get that tea light all the way in there. There we go. Good thing I showed you guys. But anyway, so there's that. And it's got these cute little handles. I like it just because it looks like a stove, you know, so. This is the one I'll use in the motorhome because it is square and it's more stable. And of course, I won't use it while we're on the road. So, but yeah, so that's what we're using. You know, I'm only using basically tea lights in like square glass holders because I feel like they're safer. Pardon the stuff that's in this, but I made some of these. You know, this is just Mod Podge with glitter. And I have like 3 of these. And then you put a tea light and you light it, and it really reflects off the iridescent glitter, and it's quite pretty. So, that's what I'll be using in the motorhome. Because I love candles and stuff, but that's the safest. So, And like I said again, not when we're mobile. Just, when we're parked for the night. So, it's going to all work out, guys. I haven't given up faith. It'll be what it'll be. So, and, we aren't due to leave here until, like, sometime Tuesday afternoon. So, it'll be okay. It's all good. All right, love you guys. And I know I've already said that, and I already said that I cherish your friendship, but I didn't tell you that I think you're awesome. And I will let you know what happens, because tomorrow the kids are supposed to come and say goodbye, and we'll give them their stuff. So that's all that's going on there. Em and I are going to do our nails tonight. I promise you we will watch the Alvin and the Chipmunk movie. So, that's probably what we'll do. I gotta do some more packing. Talk to you later. Bye.